guys, it's Neecola. So this is your daily read. This will be for June 19th, 2020. I don't know why I was going to say July. All right, so let's see what messages we have. We're going to pull from the archetype cards. Give me 3 cards of guidance for the collective. This is for June 19th, 2020. Too many. Give me 3 cards for the collective. This is for June 19th. Okay, there's 1. We need 2 more cards for the collective. This is for June 19th. Give me 1 more card. 1 more card for the collective. This is for June 19th, 2020. 1 more card. Okay. Put them back. Give me 1 more card for the collective. There we go. There we go. All right. So, the box. Look, I see box and was this Roddy Rich? I like that song. All right, so the first card we have is Amina, Mundi. I don't know if I'm saying it right or not, but that's what it says. All right, so let's read what we have for that. Like that was going to work. Is somebody outside? Oh, goodness, where is it? Here we go. Amina Mundi epitomizes the principle, accept all, reject none. Simply put, it is the living soul of the world in all its multifaceted, multidimensional layers, bonded together by loving cosmic forces. Diversity is celebrated, multiplicity is honored, and nothing is denied embrace. Constructive separation dissipated into the wonderful mess of shared consciousness. Amina Mundi is the link between the literal and the imaginal, the rational and the mythic. It is the connective fiber that makes life meaningful. This card indicates an initiation on the level of the soul. You will awaken the unique light within and witness how this light contributes to the radiance of the entire universe. You will sense yourself as a critical note in the cosmic orchestra. Destiny is altered as you hear the enchanted melody of all living things. My brain sees stuff that ain't there, y'all. I promise you. All right, when in light, this can represent tending to the sacred details of life. But when in dark or in low vibration, you can be overwhelmed by the bigness of existence. So some of you guys could be fearing your own power is what it's looking like. The next card we have is the hearth or the heart. All right, so let's see here. 125. The heart. It is possible from an imaginal point of view to sense the heart as a place. Either we are there within the realm of expansion and compassion, or we have drifted somewhere else. There is no in-between. It is common for us to leave this archetypal center without realizing it, as the world with its seductive twists and turns offers us frequent departure. We may even become a stranger to the landscape of the heart, leaving it vacant for long stretches of time. The seat of the heart is often reclaimed by nature, music, dance, and the presence of children and animals. This card encourages us to move past the layers of life tangles and knots and into the wild and sacred center of the self. The most precious throne in the galaxy is awaiting your return. Okay? So we have the box. What song got in my head again? Oh, let me see. Is the box a tool? The box is a place. All right, 151. So some of you guys may be feeling stuck, afraid of your own power. It looks like the same message. Let me go on and finish reading what I was supposed to be reading. 151. Yeah, I'm sorry. That song will be stuck in my head all night. I'm going to have to listen to it. I'm going to get lazy. All right. We all live to some degree within the confines of the box. This archetype represents everything that is known, anticipated, and expected. It holds us in place while simultaneously holding us back from our greatest visions. The box is sneaky, insidious, and everywhere, limiting us at most limiting us at the most unconscious levels. It is built of layer upon layer of social constructs and pressures. Breaking through its confines requires awareness, continued effort, and bravery. The box may appear as expectations from parents, a well-paying but heartless job, the pressure to look or behave like others, or simply stay small. There is a box around you now, made of this same type of confining thought. What is it? The box shifts and morphs as we grow. This is a part of the multi-layered nature. Once you break through one layer, another will present itself to you. Keep going. Break through. An exquisite life requires it. So when in light, this can represent structure, order, coherence, and logic. But when in dark, this represents limitations, rigidity, judgment, and fear. So from the guidance I have, you're really being told to like follow your heart, step out of the box, and really, see things from a bigger scale or see the bigger picture. But some of you guys may be afraid of what that bigger picture is. Okay, so let's get to the reading. See what messages we have. What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective? This is for June 19, 2020. What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective? This is for June 19, 2020. What messages, guidance for the collective? This is for June 19th. Three of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. So some of you guys need to see the value, or some of you guys, it's time for you to move in a new direction. Some of you guys could be just in the space of cooperating, or it's time for you to put something in motion so that you can move forward. Like stop underestimating your own abilities. Embracing the end of a difficult situation. What messages, what guidance do we have? This is for June 19th. This is for June 19th, 2020. All right. We're going to leave that one out. Five of Pentacles. Some of you guys are living in a state of worry, lack. Worry is lack. It's a low vibration. It causes you to attract in things that cause more worry. Whatever state of being you persist in is what you're attracting to your nature. So if you're constantly worried, you're going to keep getting situations that create worry within your life. That's when you need to take control of your own energy. Be at peace within yourself so that you can attract peace within your energy. All right, so we have the Knight of Cups. So some of you guys, this is about your emotion. This is about you being able to move forward, to swim forward in life. Knight of Swords. Yeah, some of you guys, Knight of Pentacles here. Some of you guys are just crawling by, really searching, seeking higher assistance. So this is the thing. You're searching for higher assistance. You're searching for a path. But for a lot of you guys, you're in the space of lack. You create the path. And then you will be assisted in things falling in place the way they need to. If you don't move, nothing happens. So 10 of Wands here. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're feeling burdened. You feel like there's a lot of work that you need to do. I feel like you need to balance out your heart and your foundation. Queen of Swords, or not Queen of Swords, Judgment here, being discerning, making a decision. So we have the Empress here with the Five of Wands. Some of you guys are challenged by having to make a decision to allow something to grow. There could also be a change within a foundation. Something can be growing here. With the Hierophant here, I feel like this is either a connection that's growing. There's some conflict surrounding it though. Someone's here to make peace with their fears. So someone is in a space of worry, but I feel like the foundation is changing. Someone wants to make peace with their fears. Page of Pentacles here. I feel like someone is starting to see their own value, or needing to see their own value and make peace with their fears. So I've been getting this a lot. Fear. Some of you guys, I feel like that is the message. Like, make peace with your fears, balance out your foundation, and follow your intuition moving forward. You have this new awareness of things being able to grow and become abundant in your life. But because a lot of you guys are having these internal conflicts with your higher self and your ego, it's causing you to kind of stay small or stay put. It's really time for you to face those fears, face those feelings, like face your darkness head on so that you can ascend past this. Yesterday, fear preventing growth. Today, I feel like there is a really big need for you to allow yourself to change, allow yourself to go through these whatever you're going through, challenges, whatever, so that you can really move forward and invest into this new type of life, or this new type of energy. Some of you guys have some deep feelings in regards to something, but I don't know if you're having trouble expressing them. Like underneath here, moon here with the 10 of cups, that's deep feelings. There could also be some secrets, you know, in regards to a family situation, Ace of Swords, that could be coming up. But I feel like someone with this King of Cups, 10 of Cups, Ace of Swords, and this Moon card, someone may be thinking about being clear or being honest about what they feel in regards to something, about their emotions. But there's a lot of worry. There's a lot of lack. You need to change the foundation, change your foundation, the way that you're seeing this. Like there's an awareness that needs to happen. What's that? Okay, there's an awareness that needs to happen here, that the only thing that is an issue is your own fears or the way that you're thinking about something. All right. So Knight of Cups here. Let's read first card out. It's the Swimmers. Why is this Knight of Cups here? I don't know if I've been showing y'all these cards, but they're pretty neat. Why is this Knight of Cups here? Why is this Knight of Cups here? It took so much off my face, y'all. Why is this Knight of Cups here? Why is this Knight of Cups here? Why is this Knight of Cups here? Knight of Cups here. We have justice here. 2 of Wands. Someone's at a crossroads here and needing to make a decision. You need to follow your intuition, follow your heart. Some of you guys are worried about failure. That's why you're at a crossroads. You're really in a space of wanting to move away from a disappointing situation. I feel like you need to follow your heart. Some of you guys need to move with what you feel. I'm not telling you to act impulsively, but I am telling you to really put things in motion towards something growing for you. And the Knight of Pentacles represents that. It represents being methodical while allowing, you know, your seeds to come into fruition, or allowing your foundation to grow. It's about really taking advantage of, you know, fertile grounds. So with this snake crawlers here, I feel like you're kind of moving along, no doubt, but I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're being methodical with your actions because you're really afraid that you're going to make the wrong decision about something. There's a lot of lack here, a lot of worry. That 10 Swords you need to embrace the end of. Okay, you're in a space of moving towards something better. Knight of Wands here, Sun card. Knight of Wands, Sun card. You're moving towards something better here. Emperor, you need to gain control of your own anxieties. Embrace the end of difficulties within your life. Yes, take your time moving forward, but don't crawl. Like it's really time to move. You need to, there's a change that needs to happen here. And I feel like it starts with you facing that fear, or, you know, bringing peace to your anxieties. I feel like is necessary. So High Priestess here, Seeker. Some of you guys are really in a space. Yeah. High Priestess, 3 of Swords. I feel like you're searching for the answers. I feel like you could be healing from something. If not, there's some sorrow. Some of you guys could have cut a situation away. 3 of Swords here, Empress. 6 of Wands here. There could be some victory moving forward. Emperor, someone could have gained control, but there's such strong energy of moving forward. And I feel like it's because of what's going on in the cosmos. But there's still this energy every day, this worry, this concern. Like, remove that energy and concentrate on just making the moves that are necessary. Like, you can't allow yourself to be held back by your fears, by your anxieties, by things that you yourself can control. 10 Wands here. And I know you probably like, it's easier than it sounds. It is. I mean, no, it's harder than it sounds. It is harder than it sounds. You're damn right it's harder than it sounds. It requires a lot of work, a lot of patience, a lot of determination, a lot of telling yourself, stay fucking focused. But you are responsible for your path within this life. So you do have to take responsibility and make yourself do the things that are necessary in order to elevate you past situations. So for a lot of you guys, you have this burden. 10 Wands here, Hangman. You're in the space of feeling restricted by oppression, or feeling oppressed by something, even if it's your own thoughts. With the High Priestess here, you know that it's time for you, Queen of Swords, to cut away. Some of you guys, it's time for you to cut away something that makes you unhappy. I don't feel like it's anything. It may be something you're committed to, because I did see the 10 of Cups, but I don't feel like it's something that, like something physical. I feel like what It's the problem is your own fears. Moon card here with the devil, that's fear and anxiety. That's things that are within yourself. Some of you guys, it's like you need to face your own demons so that you can make better decisions for you. All right, so we have judgment here, which in this deck, judgment represents discernment. So that is about, you know, seeing things clearly, weighing out the pros and cons, being careful about what you're choosing or what you're doing. So we have discernment, wise judgment here. Someone could also be becoming more aware, more discerning of a relationship. Some of you guys, it's about moving away from, look, some of you guys are really becoming more discerning about what makes you happy within your emotions. You're making changes. I definitely see them. You're making the changes that are necessary, but for a lot of you guys, your anxiety is a big factor because it's reflecting within the cards. Anything that reflects within these cards is energy. So if it's strong enough to reflect as energy from what I'm reading, that means that it's a problem. So for a lot of you guys, you have this new bounty, this new life that you're moving forward, but you're in conflict because of your thoughts. You need to bring peace to your thoughts. Why is this Empress here? We have the Page of Swords here, Ten of Wands here, Hierophant. So for a lot of you guys, Tower, there may be some sudden news. There's some growth that's happening. There's gonna be, yeah, I feel like there's a release to being stuck here. Tower here with the Two of Swords. Something that was at a stalemate is no longer at a stalemate, or something that someone had some mental conflict about, there's not going to be anymore. There's going to be this clarity, this revelation, this shift that is going to allow something to grow. Page of Swords and Ten of Wands. The delay was the oppression. So once you realize with this Ten of Wands that we saw earlier, what's oppressing you, and you're able to really use your knowledge to overcome that, then you'll be able to change these circumstances. For a lot of you guys, the conflict may be coming from something that you may have invested in previously. Why is this Five of Wands here? So it could be a person, place, thing, you know, even just negative thinking. Ten of Cups here, maybe family situations, but Ten of Cups, Eight of Wands, some of you guys are moving forward. Knight of Swords, you're moving forward away from a conflicting situation. So whatever was causing the lack, could have been codependent things, it could have been money issues, whatever was causing the lack, you're moving away from that. Really in a space of creating peace within in your life, by following your knowledge, following your beliefs. Why is this Hierophant here? Hierophant is Taurus energy here. I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot to call any signs that I see. We got Cancer. We got Scorpio. We got Taurus, Libra, Taurus again, Capricorn. And we have Aries, Cancer, Capricorn, and Libra. All right, so I feel like this is the end of either a relationship or the end of negative fear-based beliefs, because we got the Hierophant with the Devil card, the World card, Fool energy with the Four of Swords in reverse. So either you're retreating from a karmic relationship or you're retreating from some negative beliefs that have kept you restricted. Good moves either way it go. So I'm going to just be real. You're creating peace by following your inner wisdom. Four of Wands by following the plan. Okay. So we have Devil card here. Page of Cups in reverse. Some of you guys may have been dealing with a trickster. Someone that was in a space of wanting to charm you. Fortune, Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing now. Two of Swords, because you're blocking this out. You're blocking this low vibration out. Knight of Cups here, moving forward. Balanced emotions. I feel like there is a change to a foundation, because some of you guys are really in a space of understanding what you feel, and what you feel is real, is deep. So you're in the space of acknowledging that and moving with that. Chariot here with the Moon card here. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you found your motivation to face your fears. You see the value here, Emperor, of gaining control. This is major energy. On this Page of Pentacles, which is a small action. So this is a small act. This isn't like a big show of get the fuck out of my life. I don't want to. No, this is something small. This could be just as simple as not answering a text, or not responding, or not giving into something. This small action, Chariot, Moon, Death, Emperor, causes big changes within your life. It causes you to be able to move forward victoriously, facing your fears, creating transformations, and gaining control of a situation. So I feel like even though this changes that you're making, even though you're in the space of making them, and there's some concern that you're having around them, I feel like these small acts of, you know, resistance or change within you are creating big rifts or big shifts within your life right now. So you are in a space of making room, and I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is a good move. You just need to bring peace to your thoughts. You need to calm your thoughts down. So let's see what messages we have. What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective moving forward? What messages or guidance do we have for the collective? All right. That's way too many. Okay. Give me 3 cards of guidance for the collective moving forward. We got 1. Some of you guys, this is dealing with family. We got 2. We got 3. And we're going to take the other because it fell. So the first one we have is Angel of Families. It says, the angels surround both you and your family at the moment. We also pulled Angel of Universe. It says, a partnership is blessed and destined for greatness. We have Angel of Communication. It says, communicate clearly and don't be afraid to tell it like it is. With Goddess of Strength, right now, stand up for what you believe and you will gain respect by holding your ground. So for a lot of you guys, I do feel like you're in a space of just needing to relax, control your anxieties, bring peace to your thoughts, become more aware of how far you've came in regards to your ascension, because for a lot of you guys, this is within yourself. This is your own ego that you're overcoming. Just be more aware of how far you've came and stay focused on your path. For those of you that are getting out of these toxic or karmic situations, codependent situations, stay focused. Every little thing counts. Every time you stand up for yourself or you create resistance against whoever you're dealing with, you know, in that cycle a little bit more, especially if you're not in a space of feeling as though you can fully walk away. So this is all I have. Until next time, y'all.